Ever feel totally overwhelmed by that endless avalanche of password reset emails? Yeah, me too. If you're constantly clicking forgot password, you are quietly getting your digital security wrong right behind the scenes. But don't stress, because in this explainer, we are going to master your digital vault and completely transform the way you handle your online security. Get this. According to our sources, a staggering 84% of us use unsafe password practices. We are talking about writing passwords on sticky notes stuck to the monitor, or worse, reusing absolute classics like 123456, password, or the name of your first pet across 20 different websites. If that sounds a little too familiar, well, you're clearly not alone. But today, we're going to fix it. So here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll start with the password security crisis, move into choosing the right manager, cover your step-by-step setup, explore using your new vault, look at advanced features and passkeys, and wrap it all up with security best practices. Section 1. The password security crisis. Let's talk about why our memories just aren't cutting it anymore. Here's the wild reality. The average person is currently juggling over 100 online accounts. Think about it. Email, banking, shopping, streaming, social media. It literally never ends. And because it is humanly impossible to remember 100 unique, complex passwords, what do? We reuse the same 2 or 3. But doing that creates a massive single point of failure. It's like a row of dominoes. If a hacker breaches just one low-security website and grabs your reused password, they suddenly have the keys to your email, your bank, and your entire digital life. We absolutely need a better way. The fix for this is a password manager. Think of it as a highly secure software application that stores and encrypts all your login credentials inside a digital vault. You only ever need to remember one strong master password to unlock the whole thing. And here is the absolute best part. Top-tier managers use what's called a zero-knowledge architecture. That basically means your data is encrypted locally on your device before it ever even reaches their servers. Literally, even the company that makes the software cannot see your passwords. Moving on to Section 2, choosing the right manager. Let's find your perfect vault. We've pulled together this breakdown from the source material to help you choose. If you're looking for an amazing free tier, Bitwarden is fantastic. It offers unlimited devices for free, and its premium version is just $1.65 a month. If you want a dedicated budget champion that has great beginner tips, RoboForm sits right at $2.49 a month. Now, if you're after highly polished premium tools and seamless sharing, 1Password is a top pick at $4.99 a month, though it doesn't have a free tier. And finally, Proton Pass is a stellar privacy-first option based out of Switzerland. Honestly, you really can't go wrong with any of these. It just comes down to what specific features you need. Section 3. Your step-by-step setup. This is your path to security. First up, we need to debunk a super common myth. You might be thinking, wait, doesn't Chrome or Safari already save my passwords? Well, yes, they do. But experts generally agree that those built-in browser managers are significantly more vulnerable than dedicated password manager apps. Dedicated apps offer much stronger encryption, better syncing across all your different devices, and they keep your vault separate from your daily browsing environment. Trust us, you want to be on a dedicated manager. Making the switch is actually surprisingly easy, but the order you do it in is absolutely crucial. Step 1, export your existing passwords from your browser into a CSV file. Step 2, import that CSV file into your brand new dedicated password manager. And step 3, and this is a major troubleshooting tip, only after you've imported your passwords do you deactivate your browser's built-in autofill. Let's look at exactly how to do that third step, using Google Chrome as an example. It's super simple. You just dive into your browser settings, navigate over to the Password Manager tab, and toggle off the switches for Offer to Save Passwords and Sign in automatically. Doing this ensures Chrome stops fighting with your new dedicated manager every time you try to log into a website. Okay, now you need to actually lock your shiny new digital vault, and you do this with a master passphrase. Remember that zero-knowledge architecture we talked about? Well, because of that, if you forget this passphrase, the company cannot recover it for you. No way. So it has to be highly secure, but also memorable for you. The absolute gold standard here is a passphrase of 16 or more characters, made up of 4 to 6 completely random, unrelated words. Don't use song lyrics, common phrases, or personal names. Just separate the random words with distinct delimiters, like hyphens or symbols. It is so much easier for your human brain to remember something like coffee, stapler, mountain, purple than a random string of letters and numbers. But mathematically, it is incredibly difficult for supercomputers to crack.
Section 4. Using your new Vault. Let's look at the everyday convenience.
Honestly, using a password manager completely removes brain strain. Whenever you create a new account somewhere, the manager's built-in generator will instantly whip up a 20-plus character random password packed with uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols, and it saves it automatically. The next time you visit that site, the browser extension just autofills your login seamlessly. But the magic doesn't stop at passwords. You can securely store credit cards, bank account numbers, and secure notes, and have it all synced instantly across your desktop, phone, and tablet.
Section 5. Advanced features and passkeys. Let's go a little beyond basic passwords.
Get ready for the future of logins, the passkey. This is a cutting-edge, completely passwordless login method. Instead of typing a password, when you log into a supported site, tools like 1Password or NordPass will save a digital passkey. So the next time you visit, you simply authenticate yourself using your device's biometrics, like Face ID or a quick fingerprint, and boom, you are instantly logged in. It's brilliant because it's highly phishing resistant. There is literally no password for a hacker to steal or for you to accidentally give away.
The top managers also pack in some really brilliant extras. Take breach alerts, for example, like 1Password's Watchtower or RoboForm's Security Center. They actively scan the dark web and alert you if your credentials ever pop up in a data leak, so you can change them immediately. 1Password also has an amazing travel mode that completely hides your vaults from your device when you're crossing borders, protecting you from invasive searches. And features like emergency access? Those ensure that in a worst-case scenario, your trusted loved ones aren't locked out of your digital legacy.
Finally, Section 6, Security Best Practices. Let's make sure you maintain that defense. Here is your rapid-fire rundown for your new daily digital habits. First, you must absolutely enable multi-factor authentication, or MFA, on your password manager itself. This protects the master vault. Second, never ever reuse passwords across sites again. Just let the manager generate them for you. Third, generate your emergency recovery codes and store them safely. Fourth, if you do happen to keep a physical backup notebook for that master passphrase or your recovery codes, treat it like a stack of actual cash. Do not leave it sitting out on your desk at work or tossed in your car. And finally, always keep your browser extensions and apps updated to the latest security versions.
And just a quick professional heads up, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes. Cybersecurity threats evolve literally every single day. What is incredibly secure today might need a slight adjustment tomorrow, so always stay informed on current best practices and keep your software up to date. Digital security isn't just a one-and-done setup, it's an ongoing journey.
Which brings us to our final thought. Are you ready to generate your master passphrase and lock down your digital vault today? You've got the tools, you have the step-by-step roadmap, and you know exactly why relying on human memory just doesn't cut it anymore. Take that first step, export those old passwords, and take full control of your digital life. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and stay secure out there.